This is 688 Attack Sub for the Sega Genesis from 1991, and the first thing that comes to mind is that you need to replace the refrain in 99 Luftballons with 688 Attack Subs, and sing that along with the game, because it's a bit short on music.
We've been hit and damaged, sir. Lost sonar contact, sir.
Damn it! I need some music to motivate the crew. Everybody sing our national anthem. What? No, nobody knows it. Well, how about we just pump some music through the speakers? Look how happy everyone is. It's like they're dancing with the pause button on. We're out for blood. Engage the millipede drive. Shoot the spiders. Watch out for the mushrooms. Here's an interesting game for the Genesis, a real-time military simulator. As this was released in 91, it's like the end of the Cold War, and the movie The Hunt for Red October was still relatively new, and everybody was all into submarines and confused about why James Bond was commanding a Russian one. And if you don't play this game while quoting The Hunt for Red October, then you're just not playing this game. You play as Commander Marko Chuck-E-Chesanovich and are at the helm of the Los Angeles, a powerful 688 SSN nuclear attack sub, and you're out to destroy secret Soviet Typhoon-class missile subs. And, well, as I play this game, you're out to destroy pretty much anything that floats. And if I could, I'd shoot down helicopters, but it won't let me. After you successfully complete a mission, which I just did here and sunk a bunch of tankers or something, you're then sent to San Francisco to get drunk with your crew, and are forced to listen to some of the worst music in any Sega Genesis game. Oh, what kind of reward is this? Send us back! So, not only is the crew now hungover, but everybody's eardrums have been destroyed. Back into action! You receive your orders, and then carry them out. It's pretty straightforward, and if you're going into this game expecting an action game, you'll be disappointed. It is a real-time strategy simulator with some action elements. It's actually pretty good. Once you get the hang of the controls, the instruction manual is about the size of the hardcover version of The Hunt for Red October, and just as detailed. Fortunately, the first mission is like a tutorial and does help you get up to speed quickly. In this particular mission, what I'm supposed to be doing is escorting these merchant vessels somewhere, but you know what, it'd be more fun just to sink them. Be like a little surprise for the crew. It's not the most exciting game to show you, so I'm trying to make it fun here. You've got the overall main cabin view, and from that viewpoint you select your radio, sonar, driving controls, map, and weapons, as well as the periscope. And you control the submarine and the crew, much like a point-and-click PC game. In fact, this plays a lot like an old-school PC game. Much of the action will have to take place in your imagination, but it is rewarding to see vessels explode in front of you through the periscope. Especially when they're your own. I'm gonna fire a few more torpedoes at these boats just to make sure they go down.
Select target. Target acquired. Torpedo launched, Captain.
I really dig the voice dialogue in this game, and it really does actually enhance the gameplay. 688 Attack Sub is not a game for those of you with no patience, because it takes a while for things to happen. Even when you fire torpedoes, you don't get an instantly gratifying explosion followed by screams. You've got to wait for the explosion and make the screams yourself. As I'm waiting for the explosion, I'll talk about the game a bit more. When you play the missions for real, they're challenging because you've got to play like you're a real submarine commander. You try to run silent, you mark your targets, blow them up with precision, and avoid the enemies. There's actually quite a bit of tactics and strategy in 688 Attack Sub, which is good because it's a bit short on action and excitement. Yeah! Oh no, we're sinking! And the other one is struck as well.
We just hit a friendly, sir.
Yeah, but I don't think they're friendly anymore. Oh no, our cargo of Betamax players is at the bottom of the sea.
Heading to periscope depth, sir.
Here's another mission. This is actually a very interesting and well-made Genesis game. Certainly very different from Sonic the Hedgehog and most of the other action titles you might think of when you think of the Genesis. This was donated by Christopher in Salem, Oregon. So a giant thank you to Christopher. You've helped me sink many vessels and destroy many fictional lives in this game. So I think what I'm going to do after this mission is, I don't know, maybe defect, steal the sub, sell it on eBay, buy some pinball machines, and retire. Assuming the cook doesn't get me first. Most things in here don't react well to mullets.